Hey, good Sunday morning. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, good morning. How's it going? And happy birthday week to Mike Campbell of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And Mike Campbell is I've done a Mike Campbell video before, probably in the summertime, way back when COVID first started. Yes, but we're talking about him again. Why? Because it's his birthday week. Living legend. Moving on. Sad. He will not play with Tom ever again, but he's played with Fleetwood Mac, saw him with Fleetwood Mac, and he was one of the loudest guitar players I've ever seen live. And I've seen a lot of loud guys. Seen a lot of Eddie Van Halen, seen Yngwie Malmsteen. Well, man, that was a loud guitar player live. Oh my God, Massey Hall. You don't even need a combo amp at Massey Hall. The acoustics are so good. And Yngwie comes in with walls and walls of Marshalls. But Mike Campbell had a little hut on stage with Fleetwood Mac, a little house to cover his amps because it's so loud. You know, his roadie came out for sound check and it was like, whoa, it was like, wow. But the whole building was shaking. The whole building was shaking. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways, I'm doing a real quick show this Sunday only because I didn't do my homework for the kids' songs at our family live stream this afternoon at 3 p.m. And I had to work a long time on one of the songs. I actually, and what's crazy about it, it's a song that I've heard probably 10 million times. I've seen the band do it live. It's one of the biggest songs of all time for album-oriented rock radio, and it's probably it's the biggest hit by this band. And there's a lot of keyboards in it. I'm gonna plead the fact that there's a lot of keyboards in it and I like voicings. You know, I'm into voicings. You know, you can go on Ultimate Tab and pull up a chord chart that's maybe someone just wrote up at home because they've learned guitar and found the song and hey, I'll share this with everybody. But you know, voicings are where it's at. So if I have to resort to looking at Ultimate Tabs or any kind of site that have to quickly learn a song, I'll look for the extensions. You know, the quality of the chord. You know, the quality of the chord. What's that mean? Oh, what's that mean? Quality of the chord. I've been doing this all week. If you're one of my students, you're gonna hate this because so you got a root and a quality. And so you have a root and a quality. You didn't think you were going to get a lesson today, did you? So here's a chord name. It's called A minor 7. A minor 7. Small m is a minor. Which one's the root and which one's the quality? Well, the name of the note or the tonal center is always the root, and this is the quality, whatever it is. So if you get the extension on the end, like an A, God, bad penmanship, an A sus4. The sus4 is what you're doing with the chord, what you're doing with the rest of the scale, what you're doing with the A scale to make a sus4, and you're basing it around A. Anyways, but I go for the voicings, and this particular song has a lot of really, really nice voicings, and shame on you keyboard players for making life so terrible for guitar players and having 10 fingers to play notes when we only have really 4 fingers to play notes on 6 strings. So, you know, you got to make the voicings happen. Anyways, you'll see that song this afternoon. I won't give it away much, but it's a song by heart. It's their biggest song. And we got some more stuff this afternoon. A band called OAR, which, I heard the song a million times. There's a lot of '90s songs that is in the '90s. There's so many like one-hit wonder type songs that are amazing, and I have no idea who plays them. So this band's called OAR, and the song's called Shattered, and Jake sings the hell out of it. Kaylee does, something. And, all my rock guys are going to think I'm a little soppy about this, but the song Betty by Taylor Swift, what an amazing song. And we're working it out. We rehearsed it last night. Jake's playing harmonica in it, which is kind of cool. And it's just such an amazing song. So simple and brilliant. Brilliant. Taylor Swift is brilliant. Yes. And what we got? Heart, Taylor Swift, OAR, and an old classic from a band that takes down videos. So I'm not going to mention their names. Speaking of which, Rick Beato went off this week about getting a copyright strike on his channel. Now, if you watch Rick Beato, incredible teacher, very knowledgeable, and most of all, just an engaging personality on the video screen. Like, I turned on some of the stuff for my family, and Angela's like, "Wow, I could just watch this guy, I don't even know what he's talking about," type thing. He's just that good at engaging you. And so he got a copyright strike because he does this thing called what makes this song great, and he just analyzes songs and does an amazing job of analyzing and breaking it down and all that thing. And an artist didn't like it, and YouTube will take your video down. And they went one step further and gave him a copyright strike and said, if you get 3 strikes, that's it, we take down your channel. And he makes all his living off his channel right now. So, to make a long story short, a lot of celebrities who love him, Steve Lukather was one of them. He wrote a tweet and, copied a couple of big record companies, and they took down his copyright strikes, which was amazing that, one person can, fight back and get some help from some celebrities and take it down. Because if you watch his show, it's just amazing to see. So for them to take down a video, it's crazy. Because I brought this up because a very famous band altered one of my videos from the summer. The band, I wasn't even talking about the band. I was talking about, of course, the guitar player in the band who plays in the band and is also a solo artist. And I played song in particular that he wrote the riff to. It's a great story about that, but I can't tell it because I really don't want to get videos taken down. But anyways, they chopped off, how I play the song, a little bit of a song at the beginning, and I start yammering on about stuff. They chopped that part off. The beginning of the song is gone. And I don't even play guitar in the video because they chopped off all the stuff of me playing that song. I made it! Yay! No one comments on my videos on YouTube, but damned if the bands chop off and give. I don't want a copyright strike because that really just seems ridiculous. Anyhow, The Waiting by Tom Petty. What a great solo by Mr. Mike Campbell. He doesn't play it on a telly, and I'm very bad for just picking up guitars off my rack here and not really tuning them, and that's what I just did. So, anyways, the master of playing, not the bad note at the end you heard, but the master of playing dyads, 2-note chords, and then a nice big climb. Almost like that. Anyways, 2 strings going at that time. Open E string and the notes in the scale going up on the B. Mike Campbell. Long live Mike Campbell. Mike Campbell and Tom Petty had the most amazing collection of guitars you'll ever want to see. Look up their warehouse when they're sitting there with all these vintage guitars and deciding how they're going to get the money to buy them. Because, even for the rock stars, they're getting expensive, man. They're getting expensive. Shout out to my friend Stan, the bass player for All Seasons, but he sings and plays guitar in a Tom Petty tribute because he looks a lot like Tom Petty. And just congratulations on him who bought a Rickenbacker 360 Fireglow, beautiful guitar. I hope someday I get to see you in person and be able to play that guitar. Have a great day. I think there's a football game on today. Not sure if it's not played with pucks and sticks. Our family, we don't watch it. So anyways, enjoy that and enjoy our live stream at 3. It will be on before the game. See ya.